Today we are looking at a Texas Shaker performance screener. This unit has just come in. This unit is ready to ship. It is in good condition. It has all of its ancillary components. We're going to do a walk around of this unit, and then we will go up in a man basket and take a look at the top of the unit. These large feet were positioned underneath of the screener, and they are numbered, so you can see each foot has a number on it, and then the corresponding feet would go to the corresponding number on the screener. You can see that this is number 4, so this foot would go over there. It's going to be very easy to reattach these feet. We've also got some screens. They appear to be in good condition. I don't know if they've ever been used actually, because if they had, this would be shiny. Walking around the screener, we can see the in-feed end. I believe that's the hopper up there. This unit doesn't appear to have a motor with it. We have motors available though. We can see the serial tag here. I'm going to hover over that. You can pause the video. I'm also going to read off the serial number here. It's very bright, so I can't see if my camera is focused. It is a model TS-4610. S as in Sam, P as in Paul, /00. The serial number is TS-2008-16, and the drawing number is D4610-474. This unit is in very good condition. Doesn't appear to be worn out. Looks like it has a lot of life left in it. Walking around the in-feed end here, we can see that we have some oil level indicators. They're at the proper level. We can see that by that arrow there. You can see the oil's at the proper level there. It's also very clean. Just walking around at the unit, this unit appears to be in really good shape. I don't see any breakage anywhere. The bottom and the parts that would wear out seem to be intact. I don't see anything that's worn through or anything that's been plated up that would indicate high wear. I believe this unit was hardly used. We can take a look at this end. Now this appears to be removable. So you would remove those clamps, and then this could be lifted on and off of the machine. It's a Texas Shaker performance screener. The discharges on this unit look good as well. I can see no signs of overwear or anything like that. Nothing's worn through. The indicators that this unit hasn't seen a lot of use are there. We're just doing a walk around of the unit so you can see it in its entirety. We're going to take a look at these. I believe this is what they use to channel the product into the hopper. You can see that this right here would be bolted on, and this rubber curtain would channel the product into the screener. That rubber curtain, of course, is going to need to be replaced. Wouldn't be very hard to do so. You just got to take out these bolts and put a new one on. Now we're going to go up so you can take a look at the top. All right, we're here above the unit. I don't see any excessive signs of wear. We are going to head over there to the hopper now and show you that. The top on this unit looks very good. All right, we were coming up to take a look in the hopper, but I saw another tag here. The date of manufacture is 2008. This camera has trouble focusing sometimes, so hopefully that turns out. The date of manufacture is 9/04/2008, and I assume this is the drawing number again. It is a DWG. The number is D11000-3043-2, size 20. Now we're going to show you the inside of the hopper. All right, looking down into the hopper, we can see that this rubber has deteriorated. This is a wear plate, so the rubber on this would have to be changed, or the plate would have to be changed, or you could run it the way it is. That's some pretty substantial iron. I would say that it's 5/16 thick. We can see down inside of this second port that the troughs that head down onto the screens have very few signs of wear. Like I said, I don't think this unit saw very much use. I don't see an abundance of debris. I can see some more rubber wear plates on this unit. Looks like they cleaned it out before they turned it off. We've got the ball trays in there and a fairly large scalping screen. Now we are going to list the dimensions of this hopper here and that port right there. The outside width of the hopper is 63 1/4. The outside length of the hopper is 18 1/4. The inside length of the hopper is 12 inches. And the inside width of the hopper is 59 3/4 from this point to this point. I have measured from the ground to the top of the hopper lip here. Looks like it is 112 1/2 inches. Let's just call it 113 inches. That is the overall height of this unit without that hopper bolted on. This port across from the hopper, I believe, is an inspection or clean out port. The dimensions are 44 by 14. Measuring the overall height of the hopper, we can see that it is approximately 28 inches in height. I believe this could be mounted slightly above the unit. That would be for the buyer to determine. Okay, we have measured the length of the unit from the farthest point on that end up to the nearest point on this end is 18 feet 3 inches, so it is 18 feet 3 inches long. Okay, we are measuring the overall width of the unit. Again, sorry my phone doesn't focus very well. The overall width of the unit is 102 inches and 1/4. Let's just call it 103 inches. Okay, and now we are measuring the discharge height. The discharge height on this unit is 15 inches. That is without the stand underneath of it. The stands are 26 inches in height from the floor up to this point. Adding that to the 15 inches gives us a discharge height of 41 inches with the stands underneath of the screener. This has been an overview of this Texas Shaker Performance screener. Thank you for watching.